Okay, howdy folks, Rayjchrist here, playing some more Inscryption. This dark, creepy, scary, just extraordinary game. I'm really loving it. Just before I jump in, quick announcement to say that the next game that I play is going to be Animal Well. Hey, Alina, how's it going? Hello. Yeah, I'm really loving this game. I've bought Animal Well. I bought that last night, so that's going to be the next game that I play. But yeah, let's jump into it. How you doing today, Alina? Let's go. Alright, before we jump into this, I want to have another little explore around the cabin. I can almost see a little bit of his face there. I don't know, I'm really curious to hopefully get to see what he looks like one day. I am doing pretty good, actually. It is a bit early here. I've got a busy day planned for today. Lots of furniture shopping for the house that I'm building. So, yeah, I'm starting a bit earlier and I'm going to finish a bit earlier. Leshy is kind of hot. It would be rather... Actually, yeah, is it warm where you are now? Okay. I haven't worked out what to do with this thing yet. Oh. It's literally putting it there. And now I have a knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. My special dagger? Why would I wish that you hadn't? What? Okay, he's still... It's always warm here. It would be. It would be. Whereas here, it's actually fairly cold today here. 18 degrees Celsius today. It's spring here, so it's going to be a chill, fresh day. Not sure if it's raining today. Yesterday it was bucketing down with rain. Okay, what do I do? So that I need to try and replicate on the game board. This I wanted to have a real quick look into to see if I'm missing anything else. I got so freaked out the first time I used this pliers thing. And, well, the only time I've used that pliers thing. Special dagger. You'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh, goodness. I hope that's not the thing that I just found. Probably going to be stabbing something else. Yeah. It looks like I'm going to be stabbing myself with that one, too. Okay. Abilities. And that's it. Use it. Use the knife. Okay, these fires have all been put out. That's all locked. Alright, let's go back to the table. Okay, so I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a pickaxe. Hitting some rock, whereas that's going to give me another card. That's going to give me another item. Oh, it's over here now. Okay. It's going to be like the pliers. Well, we'll use that when we need to. And then bonfire. So card gives me another card, which I don't really need. Do I need another card? I don't know what this is yet. Let's find out what this thing is. Okay. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Beehive. Dagnabbit, no gold. Can I keep the beehive? But that is a funny looking environment. Keep it. Okay, so it's stinky. And it produces more bees. Interesting. I like it. Well, that's basically Like, I was going to get a card anyway, but this has turned out even better. But the problem is that, I mean, if I put that against something that's got 1 power, it's not going to get hit. So it's only... Okay, interesting card. Interesting. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, so that's that done. Now we get to power up one of our creatures. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Ad break. Oh well, you're just gonna have to... you're just gonna have to subscribe, Alina. Okay, I should pause for you, actually. In fact, I'll even type that in here. Okay. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. So, what are we going to do here? Pick something else. So, we're going to be improving the health of something. He's like, oh. The Stinkbug is kind of basic. He doesn't say much. The wolf. Or the other wolf. What is that wolf? It says 3, but the 3's kinda... Like, he's not a normal wolf, I don't think. Something special about this wolf. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining it. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you for the Prime sub, Alina. Oh, damn. It's raining. It's raining. Okay, what are we doing here? Who do we want to have more health? I'm thinking maybe the opossum. Although in saying that, if the bullfrog had more health, he'd make a more effective blocker. If the beehive had more health, it would produce more stuff for me. So that's very tempting as well. Because I do like me some bees. So let's... Yeah, I'm thinking the beehive. That'll become a really good blocker, potentially. Alright, let's do it. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your beehive. What are they going to do? Eat a beehive? Okay, boss time. I don't think there's... Before I go into the boss, I don't think there's anything more I can do in this room. I mean, apart from... Yeah, I mean, the candles I can't do anything with. These candles I can't do anything with. This? That one's only for card dueling. Funny that. So that's for card dueling. Whereas these ones here, he often says something different when I grab those. Anyway, guess we're going into a boss fight. I can't see anything else in the room, which is kind of frustrating that there's nothing else in the room, because I feel like there should be. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude, yes. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Huh? I will let you keep the smoke. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Towards the Prospector. Okay, so we're back to the Prospector. Okay, what is this? What is the smoke? Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Okay. Do you guys have anything to say to me? The Stinkbug is... Actually, the Stinkbug looks more like a person now. He didn't before. He looked like a bug before. Now it's looking more like a person. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? We play a squirrel. What's he got coming for us? A coyote and a pack mule. I remember the pack mule gives us lots of good things. The coyote's going to kill anything I put there. Although I could put the skink there. What I'm tempted to do, and that'll give me a bucket load of bones, which is also tempting. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should play the squirrel, the bone, the smoke. And does any of this have 2 power? No. So, so I'm thinking the smoke, the squirrel, the Stinkbug. The Stinkbug? Or the skink? What's that noise? What do you do again? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it's created in your hand. Ah. Okay. Actually, I want to see what happens. Good morning, Covert. Oh dear. Okay. How you doing this morning, Covert? Oh, that was you. I'm just so used to it being him at about this time. Is that your way of telling me to get a move along? Okay, let's... Gotta keep you on your toes, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna play the squirrel. We're gonna play the skink. Because I want to see what happens when he blocks. We're gonna pass the turn. So I don't see the point in playing the smoke. Pass the turn, let's go. It's hard to call it cowardly. Interesting. So now I can just play the wriggling tails over and over again, and every time it dies, I get a new one. It's like infinite blockers. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now I can probably kill that thing with the bullfrog. So I might... What happened? Hang on, he hit that. That moved. He hit the tail. I've got the tail. I could play the tail again. If I... if I play the tail, can I sacrifice the tail? I want to find this out. You need to draw a card first. God damn it. Well, I'll draw a squirrel, just in case this doesn't work. Let's play the tail. Let's sack the tail for the bullfrog. Ooh. It does work. And now I've got the tail back. Oh, that is nice. Oh, hey Stacy, how's it going? It is very early. How you doing today, Stacy? You heard that Maggie Smith passed. I don't know who Maggie Smith is. Don't know who Maggie Smith is. What are we going to do here? Do I play the Stinkbug? Don't know. But tell you what, this tail thing is turning out pretty well. I could play the Stinkbug there. Start killing that mule. That might be an idea. Let's do that. Let's play that for 2. All these creepy noises in the background. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Coyote comes in, kills the thing. It couldn't move because of the boulder. Okay, gotcha. And the pack mule has moved. Interesting. The pack mule's going to end up being protected. That's not ideal. Opossum. Well, how are we going to deal with that? Well, I'm tempted to send out another tail. Use the tail to pay for maybe a skink. And just keep laying in. Because this seems to be working pretty well. There's like endless creatures that I can play. That's turning out really well. Played McGonagall in Harry Potter. Okay. Good, finally off work. I'm about to start my stream too, but I'll be lurking. Hope your health has improved. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better, Stacey. Thank you so much. And best of luck with your stream. I hope it's I hope you have a good one. Good luck if you're playing Dead by Daylight. But yeah, enjoy. And Alina, Maggie Smith, as in McGonagall. McGonagall and Harry Potter died. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. I hadn't heard that yet. That's really sad. And thanks for the well wishes, Stacey. And yeah, feeling so much better. Thank you so much. Let's swing in. Okay, mule's gonna move. What are we doing here? Let's draw another card. A worker ant. That's fine. Do we do something? I don't think we do. I'm inclined to just leave everything on the board that's there. Swing in. Okay, he loses a life. All my stuff's gonna die. I always forget about that bit. Get the skink back, which is good. Okay. Alright. We got a lot of stuff that we can use to get more creatures out, which is handy. So we got the tail and the squirrel. So I don't think we need any more squirrels. What we need is good cards. Bloodhound's coming in. What does he do again? He'll pop up to guard any empty spaces. Gotcha. A pelt. So many bad cards. Okay, well, we wait. Get him. Okay, I think we draw another card. Still don't know what the pelts actually do, apart from being a terrible blocker. Draw another card. Oh my god, so many pelts. It's annoying. Okay, so I think we chuck out the tail. And then replace the tail with maybe the skink. I like it. So put a tail out there, place the tail with the skink. Let the skink attack. We're good. Ring the bell. Got an adder coming, not a problem. Oh, the pack mule's just going to keep wandering around. I love it. Okay, draw a card. The wolf. Okay, finally something good. Which I still can't play because this is all too full. But Alina, thank you so much for suggesting I put that undying... What is this thing again? The unkillable on the skink. That's turned out really good. Okay, let's... Still don't know what these damn pelts do. Wish I didn't have them. Again, let's do the tail. And then replace the tail with the skink. Because that is a good plan. Pass the turn, that's all we can do. Okay, we draw another card. Prospector boss, again. Yes, again. Okay, now we're gonna work out what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill that bloodhound. What do we want to kill it with? Maybe with the stoat. Actually, yeah, I think with the stoat would be good. So let's stick out our tail. Let's stick out the stoat. I'm just the best at everything all the time, everywhere. Absolutely. Bad play. What do you mean bad play? Stoat, why are you always telling me I'm doing bad plays? Okay. Now, let's draw another card. Because he's whore. Excuse me. That's a... oh my god. Alright. We want to take out the adder. What do we want to take the adder out with? When it's played, an ant is created in hand. Okay. Oh, you know what? He mightn't be wrong. Because now I can't play any 2-cost things, but that's fine. We play the tail, we play the skink, or maybe even something else. Maybe the worker ant? No, we can't play the worker ant. We could play the worker ant. The tail and then the ant, maybe? That's kind of tempting, actually, because then when the wolf cub eventually gets through the gold nugget, we could play a queen that's actually quite powerful. So that seems like a good play. In saying that, it's going to be a while before it breaks through, so maybe we just go the skink. And eventually sacrifice the skink. Okay, that seems pretty good. Pass the turn, we get all the stuff that's in the Prospector's bag. Got a really full hand. Dag nabbit. Okay. Looking pretty good. Wolf Cub's gonna transform into something else. What do I have in hand? A lot of things. Beaver? What does a beaver do? Why does that beaver look so angry? That's an angry looking beaver. Twitch says your content is mature rated, which means I'm allowed to can the stoat, to call the stoat a hole and a little bitch when he's being one all the time. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. Okay, so you play the beaver and then you end up with 2 blockers on either side, which I guess is cool, but also like good if you want to block, but if you want to be what's the word, aggressive, not so good. Do we want to replace the skink with anything? No, I don't think we do. I think we're happy with what we've got. Let's keep going. Oh, do I need to draw a card first? I do. Fine, I'll draw your damn card and then kill you. How's he not dead yet? Draw another card. I've got a really full hand here. I could play the beehive. I might do that. Just for funsies. Kill you. Play the beehive. Play the tail. Where's the tail? Rumple Cackle got timed out. I don't know who that is. Obviously trying to put in a link of some kind. Play the skink again. I do love the way that this skink just keeps playing itself. It's so good. Okay, he dead. Alright, easy fight. Let me relight your candles. Thank you. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Child 13? Ouroboros, the eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Interesting. Or strange lava. That thing turns into something crazy. That was actually really good last time. Child 13 doesn't die when sacrificed. Why is it called Child 13? Interesting. When a card unkillable, a copy of it's created in your hand. But why does it get stronger? That doesn't make sense. There's something about that Ouroboros. It's as though it gets, when it dies, it becomes, like he seems to say that it becomes a stronger card, even though that's not particularly clear on the face of it. Also, what is this thing? That looks like a dragon. Child 13 looks like a dragon. And I feel like if it had the strange lava thing on it, it would potentially turn into something really cool. Ooh, which of these do I want? I'm thinking the Ouroboros, because I've actually got quite a lot of cheap stuff at the moment that gets me cards in. So Ouroboros could be quite handy. Alternatively, do I want to take one of these with the intention of sacrificing it later? So I feel like if Child 13 were to have this ability on it, the fledgling ability, it could turn into something pretty awesome, maybe? And just the name of it's cool as well. Oh, Myla. Love Myla's song. Okay, what are we going to pick here? I reckon we've got a pretty light on deck. I'm thinking the Ouroboros. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. Ooh, path's getting more complicated. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Don't know what that thing is, and I'm curious to find out. First, I want to have a look around here. Is this changed? No. Just goat and squirrel. This isn't any different. This is still that. That's still there. No different to what it was. He has more teeth now. Interesting. Why does he have more teeth? Funny that. Okay, well, that smoke is still there. It's weird how he was talking about the smoke before. This is very dark right there. We've got that ring. There's nothing more I can do with these. You're liking it more than Slay the Spire. By the way, I love Slay the Spire. I play it almost every day. I'm terribly addicted to it. So thank you for recommending that game to me as well. I was playing it last night till like 10:30, 11 o'clock. But do I like it more than Slay the Spire? I like it differently. This is a story, and I love it. Slay the Spire is just simple sort of grinding, which is also fun. So I don't mind that either. I quite like it. It's very addictive, Slay the Spire. Okay, what are we getting from this? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. But first you will choose a trial. The Trial of Blood, 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined. That's unlikely. The Trial of Wisdom, the 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Oh yeah, that's possible. Trial of Bones, the 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Slay to go is the shit. Slay is so good. Slay the Spire is so good. At least costing 4, at least having 3 sigils or at least costing 5 bones. I'm going to go the sigils. Let the trial of wisdom begin. Beehive. Worker ant. No. None of these met any of those. It didn't meet the blood. It didn't meet the bones. It didn't meet that. So none of that was going to do it. Failure. Alright, well that did a whole lot of nothing. I don't need anything more from the backpack, so let's see what this is. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Do what you must. Stop this. Well... So again, it's going to be a thing where the sigil then goes onto something else. So... what do we want to do that with? Ouroboros looks like it gets stronger. But then it's not just giving me... do what you must. I don't know. What do I do here? This... I mean, opossum's kind of shit. I'd like to know what happens. I mean, I could do a pelt. A pelt's not going to suffer. Are these wolves both the same? It's weird that they're at opposite ends. I'm tempted to make it the opossum. The opossum doesn't care, right? Stop this. Do what you must. Do I make it a person, or do I make it something that doesn't matter? I don't know. What happens? Okay, we're doing the opossum. I want to see what happens. You callously slaughtered the opossum. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. What is that? You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each... well, I just read that. You shook off the viscera of the poor opossum and carried onwards. Okay. That was kind of lame. I probably would have been better off going down this path, but I didn't know what it did, so... okay. I wonder if that's a permanent boon. Okay, what have we got here? 2 bees coming in. Well, that's fine. Can't block them with anything, so we don't have blocking... are they flying? Yeah, they are flying. Ah, spider. Spider is funny. Okay. So, they're just going to fly over the top, right? So, what I'm tempted to do is actually put something in front that's going to kill it. What would that be? Oh, there's no point in putting the beehive there. It won't get hit. Or the skink. Which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe I'll put the squirrel and the skink, and then the skink can kill one, and then sooner or later he'll place something else there. But I don't want to do that, because skink is just really good for summoning things in. But I need to start doing some damage. I can always sacrifice the skink later. Alright, let's do this. Let's put the skink in. Pass the turn, do some damage. Alright. He's got another bee coming in. Let's draw another card. What do we got? A worker ant. Okay. Tempted to sack the skink, play the worker ant. Problem is that problem is that I still might do that. Oh, that hand. Yeah, play the worker ant. Get rid of the bee. Play the skink next turn, probably. Alright. Pass the turn. He'll kill him. Cop 1 damage. Got a mantis coming in. Ooh. How low is my life now? 2 away from death. That's fine. Got another bee coming in. A mantis coming in is going to hit for a lot. How are we going to do that? I'm thinking I play a squirrel, play the skink. And then kill the skink with the beehive. Put the beehive like here. It'll cop one of the hits from the mantis. Problem is, I've got way too many hits coming in. I actually need to do some damage here. God damn it. I don't think I can survive this. Okay, if I play the skink there, it'll take out the bee. I'll do 1 damage, so we'll go down to -2 life. He'll hit us for 1. He'll hit us for another 1, so that's 2, so we'll be on -4 life. The skink will move over, and good things will happen. That sounds like the play. Alright, so let's put out a squirrel. Let's put out the skink. Let's attack. 1. Okay. Ah, shit! How could I survive that? I hoped for more. I don't think that was survivable. That was just bad RNG. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. Ooh, mysterious woman. I like the trader. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Okay. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. You could have used her items. Shit, you're right. I forgot about the damn items. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Oh, you're right. The items. I forget about my items all the time. Damn it. Because I miscalculated, I thought I was okay. Okay, hair pelt. Can offer any of these. Take your time. Ooh. Like the beaver probably would have been handy there as well. Mantis isn't bad. River snapper's a bit shit. The cat is not bad. Mantis, you think? Yeah. Especially if I can somehow boost his attack later. I mean, other good ones are the bat, because I get lots of bones. The porcupine makes really good defense. But yeah, we'll go the mantis. Must have been. I think I do need more offense, and that'll give me more offensive stuff, and especially if I can boost its power at some point. Wolf pelts. Excellent. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, there's our black goat. But is that the black goat that we're looking for? Or is it different because it's got the sigil? Also, grizzly. Whew. A grizzly with quills. Oh my god. That's insane. We got a stinky opossum. We got a coyote with quills. We got a wolf cub that, when struck, is going to move. What is that? Oh, that's the book. What else we got? We got a goat that is worth more when sacrificed. It also moves every turn, which is a bit weird. We got a bat that transforms into something else, which is kind of tempting. Got another stinky beehive. We've already got one stinky beehive. We don't need another. We got a sparrow that can also block flies. Tempted by the grizzly. I'm real tempted by the grizzly. But the thing is that we got to have certain things going for that to work. Also, that bat looks kind of creepy. What to take? What to take? I mean, I do like that the wolf cub starts off cheap and then becomes something different. That's kind of nice. But that grizzly. Problem is that I need to sack 3 things, which isn't that hard for me usually. I mean, just recently I've had some good runs. But that goat, is that goat going to do the job? Is that goat going to do the job of what's on the picture? Because if it is, I'd like to take it. I'm just afraid that the sigil makes it different. And I just have a feeling it does. So I'm not going to get the goat. I'm tempted by the grizzly. I'm real tempted by the grizzly. Yeah, I reckon the grizzly, actually. The grizzly would be a lot easier to play if I had a goat out. Wait, why not taking the goat? Because the goat has that sigil on it, which is different to what's on the wall. And I'm afraid that it's not going to match. And I don't want to take the goat just because, like, as a sacrifice, it's just meh. In saying that, it does make other things easier to play. But, I mean, if all it is a sacrifice, it just makes other things cheaper. Which is not that great a thing. Not sure if it affects. Look, we'll go for the goat. We'll see how we go. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. We'll see if I regret it. Backpack fire. Okay, do I want to sacrifice anything? I do have far too many cards. What could I sacrifice? Problem is, I don't know if I've got any abilities that would be good to sort of transfer to something else right now. Could possibly put the bullfrog's jump ability on something. That might be bad. And then, what have I got behind it? I can't quite see. Looks like a hard fight. Don't need the backpack. The flame might be good. Because if that powers up power, that'd be great on the mantis. That'd be really good on the mantis, actually. I also don't like those hard fights. So I might do that. I do love the music. How good is it? It's so good. Yes, we're boosting power. Nice. Okay, that's the mantis. 100%. Nope. Mantis, please. Yes. Although the skink is also tempting. But no, let's stick the mantis out. That doubles its output. The fire warmed the weary mantis and enhanced its power. With your mantis in tow, you retreated to the woods. I'm trying to look. Do those dudes... Is there anything significant about them? No. It's fine. Okay. Okay, let's do a fight. Alright, so if we can get the goat and the squirrel out, that would be good. What have we got coming? Got 2 bees. Let's not die this time. Okay. What does the Ouroboros do again? When it perishes, a copy is created in hand. Okay. And then it gets stronger or something? Well, look, I think I might as well put in the Ouroboros. Oh, it costs 2. Shit. Okay, well, in that case, possibly the worker ant. Oh, maybe the bullfrog, actually. It'll start blocking some of these dudes. Yeah, that just sounds like a good play. Pass the turn. Could swing. It'll block the bee. It's, what do we want now? Do we want a card or do we want to play the ant? Tempted to play the ant here, actually. So maybe I want a squirrel. Let's do it. Pass the turn. Kill, kill. Nice. Bee coming in. That kills my frog. Okay, let's draw a card. Mantis. Mantis there as well. Well, we don't want to play the Mantis yet. We got a lot of damage incoming. We're going to cop 1, 2, 3 damage. And the worker ant will get hit. That's alright. We got the life. We got the life to spend. It's fine. Okay. So, how are we going for life? Let's have a look. Okay, we're -2. Tempted to take out the Mantis, but also tempted to play... I mean, if I played the Mantis here, it'll go boom, boom, and that beehive ain't gonna do shit, which is really good, actually. So I'm tempted to take out the worker ant with the Mantis. I think that's a really good play. Don't care too much about the bee. And I don't need another squirrel, because we can't play anything other than the Mantis. So let's just draw a card. Got a wolf. Gonna play the Mantis over the ant. He's gonna kill those 2 dudes, and we're fine. 1, 2. Bee comes in. Cop 1. That's fine. Okay, so what are we on now? We're on -3. And we got 1, 2, 3 incoming. But we're about to hit for like 4. So we're good. I think we draw another card. The skink. Okay, we pass the turn. We hit him for a whole lot. One, two, three. That's fine. Okay, so we're killing the bees this turn. That Mantis is strong. Okay, so we're killing the 2 bees. We got 1 bee incoming, and we've got -2 life, so we're fine. We're also going to have a worker ant coming. So we're actually on -3, 4, we're on -2, 3, 4, which ain't great. If he plays a queen ant, that's going to get stronger. So we need to be very careful of that. Wouldn't mind playing the skink to take something out. Such as that bee there. So why don't we do that? So we're going to play a squirrel. We're going to take out that squirrel, take out that bee, take out the other 2 bees. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so here's where things could get interesting. I'm tempted to play a squirrel, play the Ouroboros, and then kill the Ouroboros with the skink and see what happens. I think that could be really interesting. Okay, let's go squirrel. Let's Ouroboros. 1, 2. Play the Ouroboros. Kill the Ouroboros with a skink. What do we get? It's now more powerful. I like it. Swing in. Kill the ant. Mantis does 4 damage. We're looking pretty good. And it's our turn. Okay. Well, he's swinging in for 4. He makes 5. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a squirrel. You have me here, I surrender. I don't care about your surrender. Wait, what's that in your hand? Is that just an olive branch? Do I want that olive branch? I don't want your olive branch, mate. I'm going to straight up murder you. We're playing the wolf. Alternatively, I could play the Ouroboros and then sacrifice it again, make it more powerful. Ooh, I like that. I think that's more valuable than teeth. Okay, and swing. Nice. Why would I ever just let him surrender? It just means less teeth. Okay, the trapper. Me pelts are clean. Yeah, the problem with your pelts is that they take up so much space. I don't want your damn pelts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's take a wolf pelt. And we're done. Thanks for your patronage. Alright. I think this is going to be... There's going to be one more fight and then I'm going to have to head off. The backpack. I don't need anything. I'm happy with the tools that I've got. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Pack rat. What does it do? Trinket bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you'll receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Interesting. Okay. Seems good to me. Thank you. The prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. That's kind of nice. I like it. I still don't know what that blood thing is. I assume it does something to my cards to make them cheaper or something like that. We've got a sacrifice thing up there. We've got making things healthier or more powerful over there. We got getting an extra card there. I would like to see what this thing does. I also don't particularly like the hard fights. Like, you don't get anything good for the hard fights, so why do them? Lucky draw. Oh, hey, look, it's the combo. Kingfisher, Kingfisher, Coyote. How am I going to do this, though? It moves every turn, so I need to put it there. Put the squirrel there. Well, the squirrel, where the squirrel goes doesn't matter. Might play a wolf pelt to get in the way as well. Although the wolf pelt's not going to achieve anything. Wolf pelt might be a good blocker this turn. There's a thought. So I'm thinking wolf pelt, squirrel, get the goat out there. When does the goat move? At the end of its owner's turn. Okay. I love how every time I look at the rules, the book like thumps down. Love it. Okay. Well, to have both a squirrel and a goat out at the same time, I actually need 2 squirrels. So I'm thinking for now, can the goat attack? No, it's got 0 power. So I'm thinking I stick out the wolf pelt as a blocker. And the question is, do I play a squirrel and a stoat just to get some damage in? No. No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the pelt. We're going to pass the turn. We're going to cop 2 damage. That's fine. So I want to do this thing. We're going to draw another squirrel. And we're going to make it happen. We're going to go... And then we might need to use some cards. Oh, actually, the problem is that it doesn't work because the board has got his stuff on it. It doesn't work. Shit, I didn't think this through. I need to have an empty board for it to work. God damn it. I should have played the stoat. Okay, how are we going to do this? I'm thinking... What defense does the goat have? Like, 1. Okay, this isn't great. We've got 3 damage incoming. We got no... We're going to be able to stop the... I still might be able to pull this off, you know. If I play the stoat, and I play the goat... No, we can't pull it off. Never mind. Play the squirrel, we play the stoat, we pass. That's the plan. Yep. Okay, but we don't pass. Instead, we kill one of his dudes. Or... we lose a life. Not a life, we lose a tooth. I don't like losing a tooth. Also, what does the dagger do? I don't like the dagger. Dagger's going to be nasty, isn't it? You'll place a weight on the scales. The pain's temporary. So, I'm going to get here for 2, 3. I'm going to die. I need to use the dagger. God damn it. What am I doing? Oh, God! Oh, I hate it. How much did I just gain? It's an eyeball! I just stabbed out my own eyeball. What the hell? That's horrible. Oh. Now I can't see properly. Okay, now we got a big stoat, and we're up against... I can't even see what that is. What is that? It's not a bird. I can't tell. I can't see. It's a 1/1 something. Groundborn by the look of it. Okay. Well, that was horrible. Alright, let's draw a card. Beehive. Beehive is good. It's both stinky and good blocker. Is it gonna help here though? The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. It says opposing, but does it count if it's not going to get hit? We're going to go up 2. We're going to go down 4. Look, I might stick it out there just to see. So we go up, it'll be +1. And then we go down 4. So that'll be -3, which isn't good. And it's not getting hit either. No, I don't like the beehive. I'm actually tempted to just pass the damn turn. Draw another card. Alright, let's go. Enough. Oh, the eyeball's rolling around. It's gross. Also, what has he just played? It's a coyote. Okay. Need to draw another card. Got the skink. Skink is good. Skink is real good. I'd really like it if the skink was blocking something. But it's not, which is kind of unfortunate. So he's swinging in for 2. We're copping 3, which is not ideal. But what can I even do about that? Because he can't block. We can't block any of these things. The beehive might do something. Alternatively, I could stick the skink there. I could cut his sparrow, stick the skink there to start swinging in. That's tempting. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna not do too well. I might have to. Actually, I can just play the skink. It'll start swinging in for some damage. So that's going to swing in for 2. That'll put me on neutral. He's going to swing in for 1, 2, 3. That'll put me on -3. The turn after. So here's what I'm thinking. I play the skink. I put him there. I do a damage to the sparrow. And I do 2 damage. That puts me on neutral. He swings in for 3. That puts me on -3. The next turn, it happens again. I'm on -1. But the sparrow's dead. That seems like a good play. Alright, let's go. What are you saying? Stop that. So whiny. Okay. He's swinging in for 1, and that's fine. Draw another card. Rabbit pelt. Okay. So we swing in for 2 next turn. We're on -1. He swings in for 1, 2 next turn. And we're still fine. Draw a card. What do we get? Ouroboros. Interesting. What's he worth now? 3. It's pretty good. Well, we're going to hit back for 3, so that'll put us on neutral. He'll swing back for 2. And that's fine. And then we'll be on -1. We can decide where to go from there. Stop that. He's so whiny, I love it. Okay. Now, this is where things get interesting. I could play a squirrel. Or even the black goat. Or even both. What I'm thinking is playing a squirrel or even the black goat. Maybe the black goat. If I play the black goat, then sack the black goat, put out the Ouroboros, start swinging in for a fair bit. That'll let me draw another card as well. And then the next turn I can stick the skink here. Okay, we like that. That's a good plan. Stinkbug. Stinkbug's a bit lame. Stinkbug's looking more and more human as time goes on. Funny that. I can play the Stinkbug as well. I might do that. Got nothing to lose. So Black Goat, Ouroboros, Stinkbug, Beehive as well, maybe? So, Black Goat. Sack the Black Goat for the Ouroboros. And maybe the Stinkbug. Because why not? Cracking. Okay, and I think that's it. That's all I can do for now. Swing in for a whole lot. Ah, it does reduce it. Interesting. What's that raven egg? What does a raven egg do? Probably turns into a raven later. Now, what I'm thinking is I play a squirrel, play the skink. Not that it matters. We're about to completely annihilate him anyway. So I reckon the more powerful things we play, the better. I mean, I could play... Yeah. Look, let's play a squirrel. Just in case something goes wrong. Skink. Do that. Hit him for a whole lot. Done. Got lots of teeth. Nice. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Some of them are real creepy, but thank you. They're all different colours. Let's go for the weird one. I like it. Hey, I can see properly now. Thank you. Regardless, the choice is final. Creepy. Okay. That's all we've got time for today. But, okay, that's still like that. Getting to copy that is going to be real difficult. I almost need like a goat in a bottle to do that. Can I see in the dark now? Nope. Okay, so that's it for me today. That was fun. Yeah, I still don't know what to do here. Still don't know how to escape. What is this? I've never noticed that I could touch that before. Ooh. What did that do? Interesting. Was that even there before? I don't think it was. I think I made it mad. I don't know. Was that a good thing or not? I'm not sure. These things I can't do anything with. Doesn't look like there's anything new here. That's all still as it was. No new teeth there. You're still looking real creepy. Okay. That's it for now. Have a lovely day, everyone. Alina, thank you so much for joining the stream. Quick shout out to, let's give a quick shout out to Stacey Plays More. Shout out Stacey Plays More. I think that's how I spell it. So Stacey Plays More. She's a cool streamer. Always fun to be with. Let's quickly raid her, actually, if she's streaming now. Where's the raid? Is there a raid assisting thing? No, there's not. That's fine. So she's been playing a bit of Ori and the Blind Forest. She's playing Dead by Daylight at the moment. She's just fun to hang out with. Let's give her a quick raid. Stacey Plays More. See if that works. Yep, we've got a raid happening. Have a lovely day, everybody, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.